Hey everybody, can you believe it? We made it to Margaritaville. There's probably an echo going on. I cannot find my microphone, but this is the new house. This is the kitchen area, and I'm sitting at the dining room table with this echo going on because it's a large room and we don't have it filled yet. But anyway, we made it. We closed a week ago today. It has been a whirlwind of a week and I still don't have internet. So I wanted to bring you just a really short video with some questions about what it is like to rent here, because some people want to rent before they buy. And they have asked me, what are the rental rules for Latitude Margaritaville Watersound? That's the one where I live. That's my dog scratching. I can hear him. He's been rolling in the grass out there. So, thanks, Clrk. That's Clrk, the blind wonder dog. So, you may be thinking, hey, I really want to rent for several months or a month or 3 months or 6 months or a year before I buy a home in Margaritaville. Or you may be on the other side thinking, I want to buy a home now and not move in for 2 years and rent until I move in. So what are the rental rules? They're really, really simple, and I'll go over them with you now. Hold on 1 minute. Clrk, stop. I have all of this big house that he could go lie down in anywhere on one of 3 beds, but no, he lays down on the floor at my feet. So here, sit down, Clrk. Lie down. Clrk, go lie down. Go on, go lie down. I have to be so ugly and hateful for him. Go on. So here are the rental rules for Latitude Margaritaville Watersound, and they're simple. First of all, there is no standard lease agreement required by Margaritaville. The lease agreement is up to the renter and the owner, or the property manager and the renter, and you can design it the way you want to. However, the HOA must have a copy of the rental agreement, and they will ask the renter. He's trying to tiptoe. You cannot tiptoe. I can hear you. I can see you. Go on. I don't even know where I was. The HOA will ask the renter some questions because they have to fill all of that out to be able to use the amenities. So there's that. They're going to want a copy of the agreement, and once the renter fills out all of that information, they will have full access to all of the amenities. That includes the workout center, the pool, Margaritaville Pet Spa, the tennis courts, the pickleball courts, everything, just as if they lived here. However, they do have to follow the same rules that homeowners have to follow, which are in the HOA covenants and restrictions, and I did a video on that recently. I'll post a link to that below. Now, one of the renters must be at least 55 years old or older. So if there's 2 per household, one can be 50 and the other can be 55, but no one under 18 is allowed to live in the community, I believe. The minimum rental time that you can rent a unit, or that if you're an owner, you can rent out a unit, is 30 days. So there's no short-term rentals here like for a week or a weekend. No, they have to be at least 30 days. And there is a maximum of how many times a year you can rent, and that maximum is 3. So you can rent up to 3 times a year, but no more, whether you're renting for a 6-month lease, a 3-month lease, or a 1-month lease, or a 12-month lease. That is pretty much it. It's so basic. I was looking at rentals a while ago, and it's kind of hard seeing everything on my phone since I don't have my internet yet. but seemed like some cottage rentals, and these were all fully furnished. started at around $2,900 a month. Sometimes utilities would partially be included in that, and the cottages don't have pools, but there are villas that do, and I saw some villas for rent for around $3,600 a month. That include everything, I think, except electricity. So the owners and the renters work that out, and that depends on how long you want to rent it for and if the owner will give you a break on rent because you're renting for a longer period of time. So that's it. I've been here a week. The neighborhood has been wonderful. The neighbors are terrific. They all can't wait to introduce themselves. They're so friendly. And there were wonderful July 4th festivities over at the pool and great live music. We've had so much fun already going and hearing the live concerts. And it's just an adventure in the making. I hope you guys can join us. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe now that I'm here. Hopefully I'll be able to do them more often, at least every maybe 10 days. We'll see. All righty. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great day.